Alright, sorry about the two videos on the same subject. Instead of pressing pause, I lowered the screen down and it stopped the video completely, so I have to make two videos. But the tea that I'm making today is just about done. And right before it finishes, before I take it off, I thought I'd talk about the health benefits since I'm making a tea out of it. Shiso or Shiso. They're very high in vitamin A. They're also known as a cancer-fighting agent. It helps to build the immune system. And most of all, since I saw how bad I was looking on the videos I've made so far, like I said, I haven't shaved or cut my hair or anything in weeks. I'm about to do that though. I have my clippers in there. I just haven't done it. But I saw how dry my skin was looking and how dark my eyes were. Now, I am a smoker. I smoke cigarettes. I started smoking cigarettes when I was around 22 years old, 23 years old, and I'm now 45 years old, and I've pretty much been smoking cigarettes for the whole duration. But I haven't just gotten into herbs as of late. I started getting into herbs in 1998 when I was following the Yankees parade when they won. Excuse me, was it 98? Yeah, it was 1998. Was when I came back home from Louisiana, and I was following the Yankees parade downtown. And as I was following the Yankees parade, something drew me into Chinatown. So as the parade was passing by Chinatown, and I was walking along with a few of the floats, like I said, I was pulled into Chinatown. And as I went into Chinatown, I stopped inside of an herbal shop, a Chinese herbal shop, and the guy was very good. He was a young guy, very informative. You know, he took the time to explain what the different herbs before, so on and so forth. But what he really caught my attention with was when he said that, police officers and firefighters come in here all the time when they want to get cleansed. And so that really right there is what sold me into getting into herbs. And a few years later, in 2000, my mother was diagnosed with multiple myeloma cancer. She passed away in 2008. But I felt that's why I was pulled into Chinatown to find out about the herbs. But my mom's, she wasn't really into that stuff. I talked to her during the whole time about getting into herbs and going on a fruit and vegetable diet. They call it an alkaline diet. But she wasn't really into that stuff. Yeah, and she passed away in 2008. But I guess it wasn't for her, it was more for me. Again, I started smoking cigarettes when I was 22 years old, 21, 22 years old, and I've been smoking ever since. Now, the past 2 years, I have been weaning myself off the cigarettes, but I'm not completely there. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but yeah, I started smoking these cigars, these BLK Smooths. They're like Black and Milds, but I think they have a better taste than Black and Milds. They're not as harsh. So I'm a smoker, but I've been paying attention to my health. I haven't had any health issues for years. Every time I go to the doctor, and they look at my blood and everything else, they saying, it's as clean as that they've ever seen, so on and so forth. And I attributed all of that to taking herbs. Now, I'm not in New York anymore, and there's no Chinatown here in Alabama that I know of. So I've had to go online, and since I'm out and about in nature, I'm learning little by little how to recognize the herbs in their natural environment and starting to pick them. And so that's what I do now. Like I said, I've had Dandelion coffee before. I think it tastes very good. Actually, I think it tastes better than coffee. It's not as bitter. And it has like a chocolatey taste to it, like a coffee with chocolate in it. But I like dandelion tea. I don't drink it as often as I should. But I'm starting to, drink both coffee and dandelion root tea. I drink all types of teas. Like I said, I do my 20-day cleanses. I've been doing them over the years. 20-day cleanses, 10-day cleanses. I take herbs to clear all my organs, my heart, my liver, my intestines, my colon, all of that. I've been doing that over the years. So instead of having a reactive approach to my health, again, I do smoke cigarettes, but I grew up as an athlete, and I never smoked growing up. But I've done it in my adulthood. So instead of taking a reactive approach to my health, I've been trying to take a reactive, instead of taking a reactive approach to my health, I'm taking a proactive, am I saying that right? Instead of taking a reactive approach, I'm taking a proactive approach to my health. I think I finally said that right. But anyway, let me go ahead and make the tea. Should be done. Go ahead and pour it in there. And excuse me, I'm not used to talking on camera, so if I stutter a little bit, it's because I'm not used to talking on camera. I don't really like to be in the spotlight neither. So this is something new for me. This is a whole new experience. So I got the tea in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of this honey. And I'm going to tell you how it tastes. 1, 2, 3. Dandelion root is good for clearing the system, your liver, your gallbladder. The Shiso is good for your skin. It's also high in other antioxidant properties. Orange, just like lemons, they're good for cleaning all of that as well. So I just combined everything. I found that out over the years as well. When you combine herbs, the more herbs you combine in one pot, I think whatever it's supposed to do for your body, it increases the potency instead of just using one herb. So I've learned to combine as many herbs as possible. I don't just buy liver tea. If I buy a liver tea, I'm going to buy a tea to cleanse my whole system. And by reading the packages, I have noticed there'll be between 10 and 20 herbs in one pot. In one package. And again, I'm getting to know herbs in their natural environment, learning to recognize them, so on and so forth. But let me go ahead and taste this tea, see how it's doing here. It's not bad. I could have threw some more dandelion roots up in there, but it's definitely not bad. That's my video for today. All right, Shiso leaves, dandelion roots, and orange peels, and I added some honey to it. And this is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have about 2, maybe 3 cups of this today, and I'm gonna do this for the next 7 days. Again, I'm doing it because I saw myself on video, and I was looking how dull my skin was looking, and my eyes were looking dark. So I said it's time to do a little detox. I don't have any money to go buy anything. So I'm trying to do what nature's giving me for free. I went ahead and picked some. But that's my video for today. All right, YouTube family. That's all. I'm out. 1.